my father-in-law a little bit of an apology. See, he took me out fishing the other day. We went out to the docks, and we were gunning for trout, and he was absolutely slaying it. Unfortunately, I was not. He was kicking my ass, so I never made that video. So, Rich, I'm sorry, man. You deserved to have the trout video that you did, and I'm sorry that I didn't get that put together, man. The conditions are really nice out. They have been for a little bit. And we did a run down to the Nicaragua shipwreck a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. We had a great fishing trip. Unfortunately, I didn't do so great. It seems to be a bit of a trend right now. But my Uncle Perry was absolutely tearing it up, and he sent me home with a bunch of fish. Well, he's back out here on Pins. That's the Padre Island National Seashore. Hope and pray we can get our hands on some Pompano. That is just one of the most amazing fish that you can get your hands on down here. I am really hoping that clears up. You see all that seaweed? We need to get away from that. This is where the water edge is right now. You'll be able to see it, like you can see all that seaweed right there and how it's washing up. So that's the tide rack line for right now. But if you look over here, you see this other line of seaweed? So that's how high the tide has been getting. It is my expectation that all of this is going to be underwater here in about 4 hours. So I'm going to be on a little bit of borrowed time today, trying to get some fish before the tide comes in, because I can drive on that and I've got 4-wheel drive. But if I'm up there in 4-wheel drive, that's going to turn that into a 2.5 hour drive. So of course that means that the goal is going to be to get as many fish as possible, as fast as possible, so that we can get the hell out of here in time, so that it's not an all day, all night affair. Can't even get out of the damn car, do a proper introduction, and he's already pulling in fish. Let's see what he's got. Or at least he's getting hit. He had another line right there, but he's already, he just now pulled that one in. I guess he got robbed. Whatever he's got here doesn't look too big. Hey, puppers. Hey. Micro pumps. Not going to argue with that. Not a keeper, but nice to know they're here.
Not huge, it's just an average.
Average good eating size.
Yeah, it'll make lunch pretty.
That's all right. I don't mean to drag you out of the box like that.
Got a mess. But
Pretty. Got a pretty one out here today, man. And it is frigid, but that's the way it goes. We're just gonna hike on out through it and suffer through, and we are gonna get ourselves some pompanos. Hoo 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 hoo. Not pleasant. Not pleasant. Oh. Oh, that's the worst. Let me get past this wave, we'll be ready. This wave. Get some whiting right there. This wave. Okay, now we're ready. Let's do it. Let's go! All right. Ooh. That is a treacherous hike, man. I'll take it. Yeah, sure, I can do one more. Yeah, he pulled that weight off the bottom. I don't feel a lot of pull on there though. Let's see if there's anything on there worth keeping. Oh, well, no. they robbed me, so. Also, there's that. Well, I didn't have to pull up the weight. That's always a good sign. It's a big damn weight I got. Current's not terrible, but it's just enough. Just enough to mess you up a bit. And what do we got? Little guys. Getting them, but they're little.
Yeah, they're out a lot farther than I do.
Yeah, I'm the farther I go out, the better I seem to do. So this is a very simple setup that we're using today. These are just regular Pompano rigs, and you can get your hands on these just about anywhere you go at the tackle stands around here. And I'm using dead shrimp. I am taking these shells off, and I'm using this elastic stuff. I forget what it's called, but I'll have a link in the description down below if you want to get your hands on it. It's pretty cool. It's just an elastic string that you use to tie the bait down to your hook, and that keeps it on a lot longer. It keeps your bait out in the water for a lot longer amount of time. The fish aren't able to take it off quite as easily, and it manages to survive getting beat up in the surf just a little bit longer. So, like I said, I will have links in the description for all of this stuff if it's something you'd like to try out for yourself. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Not high.
Keeper whiting?
Yeah. Hey, you want it for eight?
Nah, I'm good. Playing with it. I feel something on there, and it feels like they have pulled up my weight. That means I got a serious fish here. Finally I got something that managed to get that weight off the bottom. Something's got a little bit of girth to it. This is exactly why you always make that one last cast, because when you're getting towards the end of the day and you're running out of time and you should be really hitting home about right now, that is when the fish tend to bite, and that's when you get the good ones. Triple header. You've been working this whole time, getting one at a time, that's rookie. Oh, hell yeah, finally. Let's get these little guys back. We're not keeping them. That ain't right. That can get big. You, on the other hand, are going to make the most delicious dinner. Let's go. So good. We got one of my all-time favorite eating fish. Plenty for dinner. It's a beautiful day out. Like, I got a little kissed by the sun, which is always good. Feels great. But it's not like 140 degrees outside, you know? We're reading 72 degrees right now. The water temperature is cool, like it cools you off, and then you get to warm up in the sun, and then when it's all said and done, and you got the truck packed full of fish, well, then you get to head out here and do a little four-wheel driving. Oh, sketchy. Oh, man, this is good times. I just hope that we get home before Rachel starts getting mad. And I hope we're bringing home a Pompano so that she's not going to be too mad with us. This is a very special day, and this is a video that is very close to my heart. You see, not only did we get our hands on the best tasting fish that you can get down here on the Texas coast, this video is the final video of our 8th season of fishing videos here on YouTube. It's wintertime, which means the fishing has died down just enough to allow me to start gearing up for all of the amazing things that we have in store for our 9th season of fishing videos, and I cannot wait to hit the ground running with all of the fun plans that we have in store on that. I love making videos here on YouTube, but one of the things I want to do is improve the storytelling that we do. I want to make better videos. One of the things that I have failed at in all of the years prior to now is that I haven't given you the inside glimpse into all of the things that happen in order for a fishing trip to actually come to fruition. This has been one of the hardest years of my life. I'm not going to get into all of the things that happened over the course of this year. We'll be seeing a lot of that in this 9th season. I'll be covering a lot of that. But every time we are able to get out and do some fishing, it is a monumental accomplishment. You're missing out on the stories, all of the things that happen that lead up into our ability to do a fishing trip, and I think that plays into it. So I'm going to begin sharing more of that, and I want more deeper and more rich storytelling in the videos that we do. So that's what I'm going to try focusing on in this upcoming season. Now, I gotta say, first off, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We could really use your help right now, especially with all of the things that happened last year. Could use you now more than ever, and I thank you in advance for subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate that. This is like the 8th time I've filmed this, and the dog's barking is just making it so difficult. I need to take a moment to express my utmost gratitude to the channel members and the Patreon guys. Thank you so much. You have invested in me, you have invested in my family and what we do here on YouTube, and that has pushed me more than you know. All of you guys on screen, I really, really, really appreciate you so much. I cannot thank you enough for pushing me and keeping me honest and keeping me going with everything that we're doing here. It is time to prep and get ready for that 9th season. I'll have it coming up for you very soon. I've already got a couple of trips planned and some exciting things in the works for that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me over the course of this entire trip. It was a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.